Number 41, Kia Stokes. At shooting guard, 5 feet 10 inches, number 25, Asia Dur. At small forward, standing 5'11", number 44, Benija Lady. The other guard, standing 5'11", number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. The other forward, 6 feet 1 inches, number 6, Natasha Howard. The head coach of the team. Let's hear it for your New York Liberty.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the New York Liberty. And from the home of the Liberty, I'm Blake Suniga, courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Thanks for tuning in for this one. And two stellar guards go head-to-head. How should these players approach this matchup?
Well, do not make this a game of one-on-one. I know it can be tempting, but this is a team game. You always want to outscore your opponent individually. However, there's more to the matchup than that.
Totally. The only point total that matters is the game score, the one we see up on the scoreboard. Remember, this is the WNBA, the best league in the world. So these two want these kinds of nights, a chance to face off with a fellow elite player.
Nice, smooth jumper by Mitchell from mid-range. She can attack from almost anywhere on the court.
Dur, she's covered by Mitchell. Stokes misses. Mitchell outside, pass to Robinson. Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And Laney pulls it down. Here's Howard. That misses, so no good on her first attempt of the night. Mitchell with it, guarded by Howard. Rejected by Benija Laney. Here's Ionescu. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two. That one on Robinson.
With how many different ways Ionescu can beat you, I mean, she is a nightmare to guard. February 24th, 2020. It's a day that Sabrina Ionescu will not soon forget. In the morning, Ionescu was a speaker at Kobe Bryant's memorial at Staples Center in Los Angeles. An incredible, emotional moment for anyone, let alone a college senior. But after giving an incredible, heartfelt speech, she had work to do that night.
And she makes the first. And for Ionescu, after giving that speech, she flew up from Los Angeles to the Bay Area for a Monday night national TV primetime game.
Emotionally and physically drained, she arrived to the gym just 90 minutes before the game. In her final game in the Bay Area where she grew up, Ionescu not only delivered a triple-double, she also became the first collegiate player to ever amass 2,000 points, 1,000 assists, and 1,000 rebounds in a career.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Lavender. Now here's Mitchell. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Lavender uses her size, her energy to keep possessions going.
Howard inside. She's against Lavender. Howard, that's good.
Took some time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now. Let's see.
Robinson with the ball. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. From past the arc, connects from three-point range.
The all-time Division I leader in threes made. Mitchell is at home beyond the arc. Loves firing from this range.
Pass to Stokes. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Mitchell outside. Robinson. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Durr. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a gritty effort from Durr on the contact finish. No foul, no problem.
Mitchell, defended by Laney. Pass to Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. Now about halfway through the season, and a few teams are starting to slide. What's the key to turning things around mid-season?
Well, from a coaching standpoint, you got to be able to reevaluate your offseason strategy and be honest with what you need to change. If something really isn't working like you thought it would, it might be time to go in a different direction.
And from a player standpoint, you have to remain mentally tough. Every season's going to have ups and downs, but the teams that last, the teams that win championships, they're the ones that endure the tough times and come out stronger than before.
And the basket by Lavender. The Liberty trail. Laney outside. Back to Ionescu. And it's Lavender with the rebound. And here's Indiana. Now Robinson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. And she'll shoot 2. And New York called for the foul. And this is her first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
In this league so many years, the experience Robinson brings to her team is invaluable. Sets a strong example for younger players to follow.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Ionescu. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Laney outside. Pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. Durr up top. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
That's where she wants the ball. Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She gets into good spots, forces fouls.
And guys, one thing I admire about Natasha Howard is her preparation. She wasn't really a starter in her first 4 WNBA seasons, but things started to change in year 5. With increased minutes, she increased her production, showing she was always ready for her big moment.
And the first one at the line is good. And talking about Howard's patience in this league, Tim, things really worked for her, didn't they?
Oh, they sure did, Blake. After landing with her third team in 5 years, she immediately won a WNBA championship and made all-defensive first team in 2018. And the year after that, Howard was named an All-Star and the Defensive Player of the Year in 2019.
Well, guys, I'm really impressed with the growth of Natasha Howard's offensive game. Her scoring numbers have increased in recent seasons, and she's even added a three-point shot. I can't wait to see where she takes her game next.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 6. Indiana again missing.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
And with how much Howard's offensive ability has improved, how important is it to continue adding to your game?
It's absolutely necessary, Blake. With how much teams these days are scouting opponents, you always have to hit them with new moves. Howard's flashed her potential as a serious scorer, and I expect her to keep that up.
It drops for her third basket. She's only missed 1 shot. The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. Alema. Pass to McCowan. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Clarendon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Rejected by Tiara McCowan. And here's Burke. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for her very early in this ball game, which is frustrating, and she's probably going to have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Shot on the wing. And that one hits back iron. New York in the lead. Right side Whitcomb. Outside Clarendon. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And the Liberty get it back. Back to Whitcomb. New York, no good that time either. And here's Indiana. Shot to stop the drought. Burke. That one is off. Nice D from Malaysia Clarendon. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Malaysia Clarendon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Pass to Cox. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Lauren Cox has lived with type 1 diabetes since age 7. But as Cox so eloquently put it herself, she doesn't let it control her. In fact, Cox has been at the forefront of charity and awareness. Speaking at a fundraising event in college that raised over $50,000, as well as talking in an event in Washington, D.C. in front of lawmakers.
And with Cox, the third overall pick of the 2020 draft, she's an absolute inspiration for many living with type 1 diabetes, including her sister Whitney.
Yeah, after attending one of Lauren's games, Whitney didn't feel right and found out she too was diabetic. The first person to welcome her home, Lauren, who is an incredible example to all that you can live through the disease and be a world-class athlete.
Here's Alima. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to McCowan. Shoots over Jones. Her first attempt of the game finds the target.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Outside Clarendon. To the wing on the left. Here's Stokes. And it's off from three-point range. The Fever leading. Now here's Vivians to the inside. Here's McCowan.
Well, it's something we're going to see for a long time in this league. McCowan getting to the line, knows how to use her body to bait defenders.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. The first free throw is good.
Taken by the Fever in the 2019 WNBA draft, Tiara McCowan was reunited with college teammate Victoria Vivians in Indiana.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York trailing here. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Stokes misses.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Here's Alima. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Burke. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And it's going to be on Sammy Whitcomb. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And she's good on the second.
They have to be more disciplined. Too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opposition.
You never want to give away points, and they've been a step late, getting caught reaching. They just have to pick it up.
They need more effort, Brian.
And again, it's the Liberty missing.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Vivian's. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kept alive. Tries again. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
You almost feel bad for the defender. I mean, slowing down McCown in the paint is impossible once she gets the ball. Have to foul there.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game. And the first one drops, and the Liberty making a change here. Both good at the line. Now here is Ionescu.
Yo, watch this, watch this. Right here.
Pass to Laney. Clock at 4. Outside Whitcomb. It's deflected. And so the first quarter in the books. Fever ahead, up 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
Indiana with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Inside, and Cox gets it to go.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Pushing it up. Here's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Howard. Takes the 3. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Liberty with possession here. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Tiffany Mitchell. The pull-up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Ionescu, left side. Outside Whitcomb. Outside Howard. Knocked away, but they recover it. Good work there as it goes. And here's Indiana. Now Alemang. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Here's Burke. The putback. Tries to save it. Whitcomb grabs the miss. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Fever leading. Here's Alemang. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
So comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
Ionescu outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cox inside, covered by Ionescu. Here's Alemang. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Pass to Howard. Laney. Outside Whitcomb. Shot clock at 6. And here's Laney. Over Lavender. Here's Howard. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
4th in the league in O-boards during her breakout 2018 campaign. Howard is a threat to turn any missed shot into a bucket.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Mitchell outside. To the paint. And the basket by Lavender.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Now here is Ionescu. Robinson covering.
And you know, honestly, if you're looking for the main reason they're trailing in this game, look no further than her shooting. She's hit exactly 0% of her shots tonight.
Now here is Robinson. Pass to Lavender. Clock at 6. Mitchell outside. From downtown. And Durr pulls it in. And so it's New York with it. A 12-point game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
One shot.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
To the middle. Here's Lavender. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Rejected by Lauren Cox.
The energy Cox has on D is incredible. Of course, it helps being 6'4", but when you talk about rejecting shots, you also need the edge Cox possesses.
Now here is Ionescu.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack. After 21 triple-doubles in high school, Sabrina Ionescu topped that number and everyone in college history with an eye-popping 26 triple-doubles over 4 years. The 5'11 super guard more than doubled the second highest total in men's or women's college history.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, she had 8 triple-doubles during her senior year alone.
And one of them was very special with Steph Curry and his daughters sitting courtside. Sabrina had a triple-double close to her hometown of Walnut Creek in Northern California. A great moment for Ionescu, a big Warriors fan growing up who describes Steph as a big brother.
the first one falls for her. She hits both from the stripe.
When you talk about the unheralded players in this great league, Danielle Robinson should be near the top of the list. Back in 2013, she placed first in the league in assists, and Robinson's been an all-defensive member a handful of times. But as her career has unfolded, the Oklahoma Sooner has accepted a role change.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Indiana with the ball. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
And it's Lavender missing. And with Robinson, she went from a player who was top 5 in the league in minutes to one that comes off the bench.
And really, she's embraced this new role as she enters her 30s. A tremendous point guard option. There's a reason she's been a target for championship contenders the last couple seasons. Robinson is exactly the type of player who can take you over the top.
Mitchell, guarded by Durr. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Durr. No good with the triple.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Now here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell outside. Here's Lavender. That one falls.
One of the most physical players in the league. Lavender, not to be denied by a bump.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And they double up Natasha Howard. And the call will be against Mitchell. That is her 3rd foul so far. Here's Clarendon. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. She is 1 for 4.
They had the play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Outside Vivians. Back to Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's McCowan. Victoria Vivians on the wing. 6 to shoot. Allen with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And there's the call on Tierra McCowan. That's her 1st foul. And here's Stokes.
Again, she can't get one to go down and really having problems finding her game here in this first half.
Outside Robinson. McCowan. Her 2nd shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Outside Durr. Pass to Laney. Shoots from the high post. Rebounded by the Fever.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Now here's Robinson. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And that one's good.
Great rhythm on the shot from Robinson. And you really, defensively, you can't let her get comfortable. When she starts scoring, the buckets can come in a hurry.
Here's Clarendon. Right side Durr. Rejected by Tiara McCowan.
Yeah, you might not want to test McCowan, maybe the best shot blocker in the world.
Right side Whitcomb. It's good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Mitchell, Whitcomb defending. Past Alama. Now here is McCowan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
The shot's good.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Indiana with the ball. Now Alama. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. New York with the rebound.
She just has not gotten into the flow of this game. But yeah, her teammates have certainly done their part today, but she just hasn't gotten into the flow of this game, and it's been tough to see.
Here's Whitcomb. The three-pointer, no good. So we conclude the first half. Fever ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
She tore it up on the offensive glass in the first 2 quarters. Full effort.
Yeah, she was incredibly persistent, and that's what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. And look, she's making bigs all around the world proud with her play.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Pass to McCowan. The short one's on the money.
It's so fun to see McCowan pour it in tonight. A true center. Don't see too many like her anymore.
Outside Durr. Howard with the ball. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Robinson. Mitchell outside. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. McCowan. Stokes with the rebound.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. Outside Robinson. McCowan with the bucket.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Ionescu has it. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Now the Fever moving it up. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. Lavender outside. Mitchell. Here's McCowan. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Now here's Laney. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Stokes. Here's Howard. Falls right in. She is 8 for 11 with that shot.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Timeout called the Fever.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Now here's Robinson. She has 5. Here's Mitchell. And Jones pulls it down. And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 14. Howard can't get it to go.
As a junior in college, Lauren Cox had the dream season. Defensive Player of the Year in league, all-conference academically, and an All-American. A 6'4" do-it-all big, Cox averaged 13 and 8 with 4 dimes per game, just for good measure. She also led her conference in shot blocks.
Now here is Ionescu. Left side Durr, outside Howard.
Substitution for the Fever. Kennedy.
Here's Robinson. Mitchell outside. And Jones pulls it down. For Lauren Cox, her junior year was incredible individually, but you know, her team also had amazing success.
Yeah, finishing up as national champions with an eye-popping 37-1 record. Teaming in the front court with the fellow WNBA top 10 pick 6'7" Kaylani Brown, who was selected in the 2019 draft. Cox formed one of the most dominant 1-2 punches down low the college game has ever seen.
McCowan with the bucket.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Here's New York now. It's a 14-point game. Back to Ionescu. Pass to Howard. And she drops it in from the low post.
But you like to give maybe a degree of difficulty bonus there for Howard. Great concentration to put it through the hoop.
Outside Robinson. was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That's her first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, dependable players like Tiffany Mitchell really lift your team. You can count on her to work hard and produce points.
And she makes both free throws. And here's Ionescu. Pass to Howard. Soft touch off the glass.
Tonight, Howard has been playing hard and getting big results. Her performance is also firing up her teammates.
Now Lemon. And here's Burke. Four on the shot clock. And good. Coming off the assist by Lauren Cox.
The passing skills of Cox are special. For a player at her position, with her size, she moves the ball so well.
Pass to Howard. Jones. And the 3 off target.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Here's Burke. Now here's Mitchell. Whitcomb defending. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Howard misses. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Height, athleticism, in the paint, Lauren Cox has almost every advantage. Throw in touch, too.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Howard misses. And it's the Fever ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Now Mitchell. She's got 7. No good off the back of the rim. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Tierra McCowan.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
2. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. So she gets them both. Here's Burke. Victoria Vivian's on the wing. Past Alama. Here's McCowan. Outside Vivian's. Just 5 on the clock. No coverage that time.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Outside Clarendon. Here's Whitcomb. New York, no good that time either. And here's Indiana. They lead by 17. Here's Alema. And she banks in the layup. Here's Clarendon. Pass to Whitcomb. Here's Allen. The rebound by Burke. Here's Alema. Clarendon covering. Here's Burke. Now Alema fires the three. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Jones. 6 to... Back to Howard. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's Alema. Clarendon covering. And here is Alema. She has 7. Pass to Burke. No good from outside. A challenging stretch for New York here. Here's Whitcomb. Yep, that goes.
Timeout.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Burke. 6 points for her. Pass to Cox. Mitchell with it.
Watch it! Yo!
Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the three here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Now here's Whitcomb. Laney outside. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Some solid defense from Jontel Lavender. Now here's Vivians. She's tightly guarded.
She hasn't made an impact from the field, but the team is getting it done. She owes them big time.
Banked in off the glass.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammate. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Sliced the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Next play, come on.
Here's Laney, rejected by Lauren Cox. And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Vivians. And no good. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Clarendon, that's good. So it's Indiana now. Outside Vivians. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Tipped. One-on-one fast break. A nice shot by Durr.
I love Durr's effort and awareness on the fast break. Saw what was happening and reacted quickly.
Outside Robinson. Cox inside. Outside Vivians. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Durr with it. Pass to Clarendon. Laney outside. Now here's Durr. Stokes. McCowan defending. Just 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Fever.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around. A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
One shot.
And that one misses. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball. Indiana in total control.
Yo, watch this.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Laney. From the arc. It doesn't go for her.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's Lavender. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
At over 80% for her successful career at the line, Lavender is as good as it gets for centers at the stripe. Not a player you want to foul.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Lavender delivers everything you want from a baseline player. Wins rebounds and can sink a high percentage of shots all around the court.
And so she makes both from the line. Here's New York now. Laney outside. Stokes. Outside Durr. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. McCowan with the rebound.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Well, before Kelsey Mitchell was selected second overall in 2018, she carved out one of the best college careers of all time. The lefty guard shattered the collegiate record for 3 points made, breaking the record in the first month of her senior year.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her. For Mitchell, it was about more than just hitting threes. She flat out just scored the ball at her school.
Yeah, in 4 years, Mitchell amassed more than 3,400 points. Only Kelsey Plum scored more while in college. And WNBA fans have seen Mitchell take that shooting with her into the pros. Kelsey finished second in three-pointers made during her second season in the league.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Durr. Stokes. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, or this game will be over quickly. Now here's Laney. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. Tiffany Mitchell picks one up.
At the line for your New York Liberty, Benija Laney, taking 2 shots.
2.
And she makes the first.
Some great free throw shooting so far here in the second half.
They should keep trying to initiate contact to get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they are perfect so far.
And you get the points, and you stop the clock.
That's how you do it.
She's perfect from the line this time. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Mitchell, left side. Rebound, New York.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Odom. Laney, she's covered by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ionescu. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And here's Indiana. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now Doyle. Inside, McCowan. Off target at the rim. Here's Odom. She's covered by Mitchell. Odom gets the bucket.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
To the left wing. Here's Doyle. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Mitchell. Pass to McCowan. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Mitchell. And they pick up 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Laney. It's stolen by Tiffany Mitchell.
Get back!
Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
Man, how about this percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Oh, I'm loving it, and I'm really loving every second of it, actually. I mean, they've found their rhythm from deep, no doubt about it.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Willoughby. And here's Doyle. Mitchell outside. Shot high post. Odom grabs the board. Up top, Laney. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Willoughby. Back to Laney. Now Shook. To end the run. McCowan with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Certain players look for contact. Mitchell is one. Gets the line a lot and is an 80+% shooter there.
Kelsey Mitchell. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
The second overall pick by the Fever in 2018, Mitchell came into the WNBA with a reputation as an incredible scorer. Over her college career, she averaged 24.5 points per game.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
To the inside. Here's Willoughby. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Fever ball. Julie Allen. Kathleen Doyle.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Doyle. Alema. Clock at 6. From deep. No good that time. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Willoughby, good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Doyle. Pass to McCowan. They grab their own miss. And so it's New York with it. Ionescu outside. Now Alema. Pass to Doyle.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that you know what? She's a little size challenge in the post.
To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. So it's Indiana now. And here's Doyle. Pass to McCowan. Now Alema. Now Doyle. Here's Burke. Here's McCowan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Now here's Willoughby. And here is Howard. Pass to Odom. Here's Ionescu. Shot clock at 6. But they'll get another chance. Odom gets the bucket.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Alema. Down low, McCowan. And that one's in too. She has missed only 3 of the 13 shots she's attempted.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Ionescu misses.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
To the middle. Here's McCowan. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Pass to Howard. Odom. Ionescu has it. Here's Shook.
I'll be honest, McCowan might be the last player in this league I want to challenge. An incredible defender.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this win. They made it look simple, an efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that'll wrap it up